Hi, welcome back. This is Adventures with Dr. Joe. Today we're going to replace the batteries on this dog collar. It's the one recommended by our dog trainer, Ian. It's called a mini Educator. They are paired, they come together. There's one transmitter and then one dog collar. They take rechargeable batteries which have a finite life, and they're readily available on eBay, Amazon, or in the internet, or directly from the manufacturer. So let's take these apart and replace the batteries. These are the batteries. This is a SDDC PB750, and this is an SDDC P8176. We'll take a close-up of these in just a second. All right, the small one is again the P8750, 3.7 volt, 300 milliamps. The larger one is the P8176, again 3.7 volts but 400 milliamps. To get to these, we have to take some covers off. There's some small little openings here. They can put a screwdriver in and pop that cover off. Yep, that one doesn't help, but this one does. Yes, and at this point we can see the multiple screws here that need to come off to access this battery. They are small Phillips head screws. Let's take those off. You can take these off with a hand screwdriver or battery powered screwdriver. They're pretty long. And these are waterproof devices, so they have a seal, and that's probably why they have so many screws holding them in place. Then once the screws are off, this will come apart, and what it shows is the wire connections to the battery and the seal. Do you see this white seal? So here's the battery, and we're going to gently pry that battery off and also take off this pad that holds it in place. And again, to reorient this, when we repair it, there are two small contact springs here and 2 points on the circuit board. These need to be lined up and when we close this, so we'll keep that in mind. So the battery is just held in place with a small adhesive foam, and we'll just lift that off. And then there's a small connection here which we'll use a fine plier and remove that. I said, whoa, there we go. So we'll just carefully take that off. And now here's the battery that we need to replace. If we can remove this foam, we will. And we'll replace it on the battery. And again, I've aligned it so that the wires are in the same position. And then we'll try to take off this piece of foam and put it on the other side. We'll carefully remove this to see if we can preserve it. This is the adhesive foam that holds it in place. So I was able to get the majority of that off. And now we'll reconnect the battery, the new battery, carefully. There that goes. And we'll just line this up. in this compartment, and then remember this was twisted to align the battery contacts. But first we'll replace the gasket. Okay, there's only one way for this gasket to go on, and you have to be very cautious to be sure it just lays in there very passively. And now that's in a good position, and I'm going to replace this foam with a little 3M foam because it came off and it wasn't very adhesive anymore. It'll be a little bit better. This is some of the 3M foam I was talking about. We'll need a piece about this long. We'll secure it to the battery. And we'll just take the protective layer off. There we go. Now this will fit nicely into its little battery compartment. There. A note of caution, be careful when you tip this over. There are two springs in here that are very important to make contact. They can fall out, so be sure they're put back in place. Then when you put this back together, be sure those are up. And there it goes. Then install all the screws. And there it is, and all you have to do now is put the little cover back on, and it's all set. To take the receiver apart, we have to take the plastic or the collar itself off. And then that exposes once the collar's off, it exposes these 4 screws, but these are different. These are star drive or Torx. Here's a T10. T10 works actually. So let's take these screws out. There are 4 screws. They're Torx, which is a star drive. They're a T10. This is a T10. And then 4 of these screws that will show us the battery in the collar portion or the receiver portion of this. And there it is right there. We will gently pry this battery out and note that it's held in place with, again, a little bit of that 3M foam, which will replace foam adhesive. So here that will be, and then we'll carefully take off this little sponge. It keeps everything in nice context so it doesn't vibrate or change. We'll immediately replace that on the new battery, and then take a small segment of the 3M foam, 3M adhesive, apply it to that side. We'll see if we can take this cover off. There we go. The next step is to disconnect the battery and try to leave the gasket in place, which is held there nicely. There it is. It's off. the new one in. I took the gasket out and I'm going to put it back into the cover. There it goes. Going to replace the battery into the cover. Then the cover goes right back on. That goes in there. And there it is, back together. We'll put the 4 T10 Torx screws back in, charge these both up fully, and we should be ready to go. And we'll just put the leash back on, or we'll just put the collar back on, and we'll be good to go. Yep, there it is. So both parts now back in working order. We got 2 batteries to recycle and a few tools to put away and charge them up. Again, thank you very much for watching. This was the replacement of the batteries of this mini Educator combination for dog training. Just be cautious with the 2 springs in here for the contacts. That's very important. We'll just charge these up and pair them and be ready to go. Again, please subscribe if you like. This is Adventures with Dr. Joe. Click like if you feel good. Please comment. I love the comments, and as always, stay safe.